go. Crash and flow.
Yeah, if he goes Tiger again, I'm just waiting. I'm like, that Tiger's gonna go Tiger.
Yeah.
Like, how long can he, act, behave?
That being said, people can change,
hmm
but I can only look at it from my point of view.
Yeah.
I think we can start talking about this part in the crowd thing. And,
Sure.
what I can say is that, like, it takes years of practice for me specifically. Is very much anger, anger inwards, anger outwards, and then people would annoy me very quickly. I think still to this day, people annoy me very quickly, but I know where it comes from. I know where to put it, and then I know, like, I give it 2 or 3 minutes, I'll just get past it. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And that's my process. And that's part of the, like, things that I learned just before getting married,
Mm-hmm.
and understanding that, like, you need to know your pathway. You don't have to not be angry.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be.
Right.
Like, that's the way how I am. I am gonna be that way.
Mhm.
But you need to know where the release valves are, and how you react to it, and how long you hold it.
Right.
Because those are all the things I can control. I can't control if I don't get angry, because I'm gonna get angry.
No, it's
Right?
true.
But behind all of those things, I think you need to have a sincere intention to do it, just because you want to be peaceful in your head. You can't even do it because I want to get married. Like, you can't say that I want to get better with my anger issues because I would like to be a good husband and get married. I don't know if that works for me. That's not a good enough motivation. The only motivation that really worked was, I just want to be okay in my head. Like, I need whatever the chaos is on the inside of me,
Right.
which I feel all the time.
Yeah.
I need that to go down from a level 7 to a level 2.
It's a great intention.
And
Making that intention is, I think, everything.
yeah. And I don't think, to be honest with you, I won't even say that intention was apparent to me when I was doing my work through it. But then after getting married, I realized that, like, when you get married, there's way more opportunities for you to get more angry about stuff, because it's like a more intense relationship, right? There's more things at play.
Yep.
And now you're managing another person all the time. So there's even more reason, not more reason, but there's more opportunities to be more angry, right? So, like, you can't just say that. First of all, it never works. When aunties and uncles, if they're listening to this, you can't just be like, he's gonna calm down when he gets married. It don't. Life gets harder all the time. Life
Dude.
always got harder.
If you start working on it while you're alone, which is the right,
Yeah.
you're working towards a solid white belt, trying to go to a blue belt.
Yeah.
You get married, you need to be blue belt. You
Yeah.
need to already have a blue belt.
Yeah.
If you get a kid, it's purple, brown. Dealing with your parents is a black belt. I don't know why. With everything I learned, even still dealing with a parent is still
parenting your parent is a different.
yeah.
is a different thing.
You've read all the right surahs. You know you're not even supposed to say oof.
Yeah.
And you've worked on everything, but parents is like it's the funnest, hardest.
Yeah. It's the first boss, and it's also the final boss.
Dude, it is the first boss and it's the final boss. The kid is an interesting Actually, you got to hang out with my kid, right?
Yeah.
He's interesting, right? He's fun, but he's also he just jumps on a bunch of cushion and hits it. I don't think you saw him do
When he fell through the ottoman.
He set up these cushions
Yeah.
that he's gonna hide under,
Right.
and he jumps on top of it.
Right.
He woke up in the morning with a big bump on his head.
Hey, he took it like a champ, though.
Oh, you gotta help him.
Yeah.
You can't be mad,
Yeah.
and you can't be quiet. You gotta laugh. I think everybody gets off guard when I laugh real loud. I'm like, I think he seems fine if you laugh.
Yeah, you're doing it for his benefit. Yeah.
But like, it is also friggin' hilarious.
Yeah.
It would be like if somebody put up a.
It's supported by nothing.
I know. It's like, of course you're gonna
There's
hurt yourself,
3
dude.
floating pillows, and
you
he just launched himself on top
You're
of
gonna
it.
land on that. But the kid thing is interesting because you gotta be like, all right, I'm getting my blue belt. Also,
Yeah.
I can't leave any scars.
Yeah. There's
It's
a lot of work to do.
Amplified so much by the time they get to our age.
Yeah.
But you got to start working as a white belt when you're alone.
Yeah, you definitely do. And you can't do it because, I don't know. There's other people who are like, I quit smoking because my wife became pregnant and I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
bring smoking into the thing. I think it might work for some stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it like internal issues like that are like fire burning
Yeah.
on the inside, where you needed years for you to even point to how it came to be. Like, where does this thing comes from? Where does this anger come from? And where does it go? What sparks it and what makes it better? All of that work, you can't. I don't know. In my experience, you can never do it because of someone else. It's never
Yeah.
like it. You need to realize how loud it is in your head and your heart. You need to realize how loud it is, and then want to turn that volume down. And I think that's the way how that works.
Now, I think you're right. I think you're wrong, but I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right because it's as real as you make it. If you make it as like, this is something I need to work on to like work on me, I think that's probably the best fuel.
Yeah.
I think just like with somebody who gets open heart surgery, I think that's a good fuel too, right?
Yeah.
You might make the same changes
Yeah.
and have some of the same outputs.
Right.
I like your fuel better
Yeah.
because you're not doing like it's. You will be better in all around because you're doing it because of that. But I think if you're willing to do it for like, hey, I got to make sure my marriage is healthy. Hey, I got to make sure.
Yeah, no, I think those are
Even-
valid motivators as well.
You know why?
But you were just before that, we were talking about like how much can a guy change and become better on his baseline of being crazy? Like how
Yeah.
crazy,
Well-
how high a crazy starting point do we allow him to be able to, like, maybe he can turn this around in a year?
Well, the
And-
thing is, what if you don't love yourself, right? Start there.
yeah,
What if the reason you're angry is because you don't like you?
yeah,
And you're not actually willing to make changes for yourself.
yeah,
But when you have, let's say, hypothetically,
yeah,
a spouse, and you're like, you know what, this person, this guy or gal she deserves it or he deserves,
right.
or most of the time it happens with kids.
Mm-hmm.
And for some people, it does not at all happen. Like nothing happens with a kid.
Scary, eh?
No, I don't know what it is, dude. It's not even like I had my kid, and honestly, I don't feel like anything changed until I had to like sacrifice sleep and take care of him constantly. And then you're just looking at him, right? And I think that's the only thing that turned something. Didn't turn anything on. It's just like I was talking to my son when he couldn't hear
Yeah,
for like hours. I was showing him things he couldn't really see
right.
for days, and that's a conditioning. That is hitting your shin with a metal rod to deaden
Muay Thai,
dude. It's,
Muay Thai
it's-
shins.
It's a Muay Thai. It's every day you work on this to get to this level. Nothing turned on when I had a son at all. It just was the amount of sacrifice. And you know this about me. I like things that are difficult.
Yeah,
Stand up, jiu-jitsu, whatever. And I was like, this is the hardest. And that's what made me kind of fall in love with being a father. Otherwise, I don't know. If I was going to work every day,
yeah.
I don't know if something would have turned on or not. So it's whatever lie somebody has to tell themselves to become a better human is, it's as real as
I
you make it.
I don't think it's a lie, but I think that you can formulate your reasonings. I think you can formulate your reasonings, and I think that your family will be happy if you did say that. Hey, I did this for my family. This reminds me of a song. Royce the 5'9" has a song called "Cocaine," and it's about his dad.
Okay.
Essentially the story of his dad dealing with his addiction of cocaine, and there's a line in the song saying, "My dad chose me over cocaine," and that was him saying thank you to his dad
Right.
for being willing to sacrifice drugs so that he can be his father. And I really like that.
Yeah.
I love that song, and like it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just.
When I say it's real as you make it, that's from a Brother Ali song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's-
We're both pulling
No,
from
it's
rap
like, hey,
songs.
no, because you know what it is? As a person, you will want to find the truth of something that resonates with your soul and your understanding of the world.
Yeah.
And, we're not reading as much.
Yeah.
So we're getting it from like,
Yeah, we're getting
you
from
see
Matt.
Scarface. you know?
Can I say something with regard? This is a religious thought about what if you don't even love yourself?
Yeah.
Let me propose this to some people like who are Muslims and believe in the religion and maybe they don't love themselves, right? So each prophet throughout the tradition, we're recording, yeah, we are. Each prophet has one dua that they can ask that would get granted within this like one wish, but like it's one dua that would get granted in this world, right? So like Noah asked for essentially save my family or whoever has accepted Islam, and then just clear out the earth, like hard reset the earth, right? And there was other examples of du'as that were accepted. And each one gets one. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has his one, and he decided not to use it throughout his suffering and his life, because he has decided that that dua that he will ask is that he would be in a position for him to intercede for his ummah on the last day. So on the last day, he would be able to speak on our behalf
I see.
and make dua for us, right? And so if you think that no one loves you and you don't even love yourself, the Prophet sacrificed his one dua so that he would be able to speak on your behalf on the last day. At least that, the greatest man that you believe in, he loves you.
Subhanallah.
He did it because he wanted to make sure that you would make it.
Right.
So start there, and then work your way backwards.
Subhanallah, man.
Yeah.
I got it. Doing a sheath right here and end the podcast off.
I just wanted to send that out. I mean,
it's good.
sometimes it's tough. Like sometimes people do feel alone and maybe they don't feel love, and it's tough to navigate your world that way.
Yeah.
But if you already believe in the religion to some degree, then remember that might help you. It might be a comforting thought.
Some people, how you take, some people feel spice a lot more.
Yeah.
I feel some people don't feel love, even, like from friends.
I'm
and-
such a nerd. You said spice, and I'm like, yeah, spice
Not-
melange from
I
Dune.
I mean, some
Yeah,
people just feel like, it's spicy, I'm red and
Right.
shit.
Yeah,
Or some people, they'll have like a cheesecake.
Mhm.
They're like, I'm eating all of this. And then I'll see them eat all of it. And I was like, dude, I couldn't even do that. If you can tell this person likes cheesecake in a very different way than I do.
Yeah.
I think some people are less capable of feeling some of these things and they don't recognize it. They just feel like love isn't worth it.
Right.
Whoa, Yassine, calm down. That's not the podcast I want to have. But seriously, like some people,
I would say if you to those people, oftentimes they're doing something that's dulling their reception of it, right? If you clean up some aspects of your life, you start being able to feel love and emotions a little bit better without a filter.
Fair.
I'm not saying it's the same for everyone. Obviously, there's other people, different things or whatnot.
Right.
But like the cleaner your life is in multiple levels, you know what it is. Everyone understands what that means.
right?
The more receptive that you can feel, then you feel more warm more often.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I've lived shittily and watched anime, it doesn't hit me at all. Anime is hella emotional, right? You live well, and like now I'm tearing up at all types of story arcs.
So interesting.
That's how I knew. I was like, why is it I'm watching the same stuff and it's getting me all emotional all of a
You're
sudden?
like,
Oh, I'm praying
why
5
is-
times a day.
why is Princess in Another Castle? No, that's probably not the same video game, but no, I'm with you, man.
Yeah, dude. All right, so I searched for a list.
Also, thank you for having us over for dinner. It was fantastic.
Oh, yeah. We
everything
didn't
was
talk
great.
about that, but I don't think there's much to say
No, it's-
apart from I'm very happy that you were over.
Yep.
I felt like maybe you were stressed on the fact that you had already seen your gift was already on my kitchen floor, like a version of it. But brother, you don't have to be stressed whatsoever. First of all, it was from Crate and Barrel. We got a housewarming gift, right?
Yeah.
Housewarming gift, and it was this wooden chest, and within it is barbecue utensils.
Barbecue utensils. And I get there and buy the barbecue. It's a bunch of barbecue utensils. I'm like, shit. I'm like, I told Farah, like, it's kind of like a gift card. We've given them a gift card.
Right. But here's the thing. I had no intention. Once when I saw what it was, I had no intention to ever return it because, dude, you get what you pay for. Now, there's a point past that where you're just paying for stupidness, right?
Yeah. This is also the nicest one Crate and Barrel has. So it wasn't like, I just love the one piece-ness of it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Tongs, one piece. There's no nooks. There's no crannies. It's easy. Especially you're dealing with grease all the time. Everything is clean. It's all stainless steel. It's fantastic. I very much appreciate it. Thank you very
Enjoy.
much.
Thank you for the steak.
I'm going to be able to use it multiple times. Yeah,
you go.
no problem. Did you eat some of that chocolate cake? It's insane.
Yeah. Chocolate cake is stupid. I don't even like chocolate cake. We're just like, this is dumb.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
The French something?
The French. And Arab. He's
No,
half
what's
Arab.
that place called, brother?
No, the French Corner.
The French Corner. Okay.
Yeah. The French Corner. Oh, dude. It is amazing. It's the only cake when I eat it, I'm like, I really do need a cup of milk. That's
good.
how it's
We'll
good.
do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again as things warm up and we get a dining table and things like that. But it's fun. This is the first time that we actually had, like, you're my first friends that are over at our house.
Nice.
So that was good.
Talk to me about this list you have.
Yeah, we're not going to go through all of them. I think we can probably break them up in 2. However,
Got a couple of lists, people.
Okay. Of course, it's animals.
Okay.
Title of it. I'm bringing it over. Hold on. Bizarre Nature. 25. Ooh.
That's a good bizarre. I like bizarre stuff. Oh my
Okay, here we
God.
go. Here we go. 25 of the most bizarre animals on Earth.
Wow.
All right. So this is what we're going to do. Let me just bring this down. Make sure this is recording. All right. So we're going to start with this one. The siphonophore. Meet
I
the
looking at?
longest animal in the world.
Oh.
It's a string. Okay. Let's see. Longest animal in the world. Yes, it's even longer than the blue whale. At 45 meters long, the blue whale, with a maximum confirmed length of 29 meters. So it's much longer than so 45 versus 29. Merely a baby comparison to this specimen. They're arranged in a feeding spiral, which encountered in 2020 as part of a Schmidt Oceans
This is a lie.
Institute. Okay.
If you just hold hands with another human, you're not a longer animal.
This specimen is seen to arrange in a feeding spiral. Is it one or is it many?
It sounds like it's many that
It's a relative of the Portuguese man of war and is
that's a jellyfish.
Yeah. And is trailing deadly stinging tentacles through the water. Think of it a bit like a wall of death. Okay, let's this picture is not doing us
Yeah.
clarity over here. Let's see if we can do a quick Google.
So it's a many siphophores,
Dude.
and they get together and make a stinging friggin' lasso.
Spiral.
Yeah. Oh my God. Do you think they can like
No, I
become
don't
a person?
I think that's
That looks scary as heck.
that is wild, dude. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And they're poisonous? These things sting?
I'm sure.
What's this?
This is the Muntjac deer.
From where?
Is it? Do you think it looks like that with his cheeks, or did it just get bit by a bee?
I think it looks like that. That's why it's hilarious.
Okay, referring to the barking deer. Okay, we're gonna have to hear that.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
a small, stocky mammal with fabulous glands. Okay, I guess these are the fabulous glands.
It has glands.
Okay, native in the part of Southeast Asia, but is common in the British courtside. These deer have adapted to various habitats and often found in whatever. Robust build, impressive jumping ability. Why are we not talking about the most like specific thing about this deer, which is its face?
Yeah, let's look it up separately.
Yeah, man, the science-focused BBC is not doing great. Okay, he doesn't have.
It's also small deer.
It's very small.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to hear it, right? Let's
Yeah.
let's do a
Sound.
video. Have you ever seen alien deer?
I think you'll have to.
You might be wondering.
I think you have to
what
turn
on
on,
earth is
you know,
this
right the word
creature?
sound or barking.
It looks
Dude,
like an
look at this.
alien deer from a sci-fi movie. Meet the muntjac deer, the alien deer. Muntjac deer are small miniature deer species native to Asia. The weird things on their face are scent glands that have crucial
His voice
functions
is
in
not
communication and territorial
showing enough emotion.
marking. They have two pairs of scent glands.
I would not let her rub
No.
it.
on the
It's too
forehead,
close,
which
it's
form a
gross.
V shape with the horns, and the preorbital glands underneath the eyes.
It's crazy. It looks like a bunch of nutsacks.
Yeah. Okay. So that's that.
That's messed up. You know,
All right, let's do sound.
it's too small to even eat.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
I wasn't ready.
I got a gland on my face. Can you stop? You know, how some things bark. It's just
Yeah.
like ah. That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. That was
Ah.
that was really good.
Caught
All
me
right.
off guard. Munch.
Okay,
Jack
it's got
deer.
weird ass faces. All right, cool. It's gross. Google it at your
Ooh.
the Huatzin, China, right? Must be
Yeah.
the way how I
100%.
said it.
Watson.
All right. Surely the Huatzin is the weirdest Amazonian. Damn.
Amazonian? Did the Chinese person find this?
I wonder. As babies, the chicks have claws and their wings, which is used to climb the tree. Adults ferment vegetation, much like a cow, be it a specialized crop, then give it to them a manure odor, hence their nickname, stinkbird.
This thing's stinky too?
Yeah, because they're fermenting their food.
Gross.
Stinkbirds due to the foul odor in which it is caused by fermentation of food in their digestive system.
Can we get a standalone tab on our friend?
Okay.
Our stinky friend? That's an unfortunate life when you have to stink up everything. This is a beautiful animal.
It really looks nice. apart from the fact that it smells.
Well, I mean,
good,
it's,
guess, yeah.
aside from it's. Can we see a? Yeah, that's fine actually. I was gonna see a few pictures, but
Sometimes, in researching things that seem weird, we find out by accident that
This is
stuff
too
that we
long.
yeah.
thought was totally...
Can we see pictures first?
Yeah.
Wow,
look great.
dude,
This looks
different
great.
colorations.
Look at this. Look at this.
Can I catch this one?
Hold on, bring it.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me write it. Gorgeous.
Yeah, that really looks nice. It looks like a dark, stormy sunset.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude.
That's cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Well, too bad it ferments its stuff and spits it out.
Watson. Sounds like Watson.
Yeah.
Watson.
All right.
Cool. And where? Oh, Amazonian. Yeah,
Amazonian, yeah. The Uakari.
Uakari.
Dude,
Sounds
that
like
face looks amazing.
Dude, it's got some.
All right, hold on. Let me just read this real quick.
Got some frontal lobes on him.
Yeah, the whole face looks like. You know what it looks like? It looks like the skull from like the Marvel movies. The Red Skull.
Yeah.
Looks like the Red Skull.
Monkeys are.
No, they haven't been washing with their face with beetroot, but they have. But the healthiest male do have the reddest faces.
Dang.
Females seem to know this, and they choose their mates based on
Brah, 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 brah.
how red their male's face is.
Brah.
Who's the same?
Okay, first off, thank you, nature, for making it easy for the, this thing knows what to do.
Yeah.
We're trying to out here getting degrees and funny cars and shit.
This one is just like, look at me in my face.
Dang, can I see images? Dude, that is scary.
Yeah.
That is a scary face. Oh my god, these are scary faces.
All right.
You spell it Uakari,
Yeah.
and I'm glad they're small. Dude,
That looks like a demon. That is
it's like if
insane.
you peeled somebody's face off and they were still walking around with that red coat.
Yeah.
Oh, they're small, thank God.
Jeez, dude. Like in my head, they were much bigger.
Yeah, if this was like orangutan size,
This would have been a problem.
Yeah, it'd be at least, I shit myself. And they're like, it's harmless. I'm like, I still shit myself.
Man, it got really two prominent bumps on his forehead.
Yeah.
Makes it look scary.
That's what they like. They like the redness of the bumps. I'm guessing the female just has one line in the middle, but the males have these two.
Yeah, the bumps. Yeah.
Dude, they also got these crazy enamels.
Teeth? You mean fangs? Teeth? I guess.
Enamels.
Okay, we've gone into cartoons, but jeez, dude.
Dang. Scary. Good selection.
Yo, you see this at night though?
You show me this any time of day. I'm going to have nightmares.
I am.
These,
There
yeah.
was a TikTok or a video or something. You want to hit this?
No, just look at that. Look how scary that. This is. People are like, we saw an alien. Like, no, you
Yeah,
saw.
yeah.
You saw a Yukari.
Ukari. There was a guy. He's like, I don't know if he's a photographer. This is some content creator that lives in that was in the Amazon.
Mhm.
So he's in a tent
Oh my god.
and he's sleeping for the night. And leaf cutter ants start to cut up his tent.
Oh my god.
And so you can imagine if you're in the Amazon, you want a near airtight seal if you're going to go to sleep, right? Because of the amount of stuff that's around.
Yeah.
All the bugs and the snakes and the whatever, right?
Mm.
And he had the misfortune of planting his tent on a pathway of leafcutter ants. And leafcutter ants start cutting through his tent because like
It's their
they
path.
can cut.
Yeah.
They can cut through leaves, they can also cut through nylon or whatever the frick.
Oh my god.
Start making gigantic holes and they were just carrying his nylon away. Wait, let me see if I can find the video because actually it's hold on. This is actually I think it might be worthwhile. Oh, damn it. How do I open this in a new? No, well, you know what?
too late.
That's the way how that went.
It's all right.
All right, let's see. Tent, leaf cutter, and sleep. Let's see if
It's a good one.
brings up anything. 1 minute. Yeah. All right. Perfect.
One of the worst episodes yet of why you think you want my job, but definitely don't
Oh,
really.
This guy lives.
Right now, my tent is being dismantled by leafcutter ants. It's about 2 a.m. and I've been trying to sleep, and there's about 10 million leafcutter ants outside of this tent, and all they are doing is cutting leaf-size holes out of my tent.
These ants as
They
my
are carrying
contractors. They
away
get
the
shit done.
nylon
Look,
into
they're just
the
taking
night.
away the
And
tent.
because the leafcutter ants are working to dismantle every single thing that I own,
Wow.
they're opening up holes big enough for me to put my fist through, which means
Dude.
everything else in the Amazon is coming into
If a
my
person
tent.
dies, we're
And
gone in
because of
seconds
that, I
and
keep
days.
turning on
Come
the
on.
lights. I just woke up because there's a leafcutter ant using its pincer jaws to bite my ear to try and carry off a piece. And inside this tent right now are ants and termites and mosquitoes, some sort of centipede, hoppers, moths, and some insects that I can't even identify.
Look at that
This
thing's
is one of those
tail!
times where You know
Wait
it's
for
4 more
it.
hours until morning. If you get out of the tent, you're going to get destroyed by mosquitoes. It's raining outside. You're going to get wet. This is what camping in the wild is. Sometimes you put your tent in the wrong place and the leafcutter ants and the gods of the jungle decide it's going to be the worst night ever. All I can do is try and get some sleep, and I wake up every few seconds to try and slap something off my face or something flies up my nose. This is one of those nightmare nights, man.
Nice.
Forget Dracula. Right beside his pillow.
I think that's when you start the video. You're like, you know what? I gotta make a video. This has been a wild. Oh, he was on whatchamacallit?
Oh, he was.
He's been a few places. He's a fun guy. He lives there.
One of the worst.
Yeah, he actually lives there.
Yo, I follow that guy on Instagram.
Okay.
He lives there. He lives on top of a tree or at the bottom, but he lives generally at the canopy of a tree.
Damn.
Yeah. His whole crew is all native and treetop people. It's very interesting.
That is crazy, bro. Can you imagine?
What? You know
Just-
what's funny? He just got a girlfriend, right? Somebody from civilization. You're like, I want to be with the animals. It's really funny.
Bro, if people like him and Alex Honnold can get girlfriends,
Yeah, it's true. But like some girls are just like, I want that life.
bro, Alex Honnold is the funniest, right? Because he's in a relationship and you want to talk about seemingly emotionally unavailable?
Oh my God.
That's Alex Honnold, baby. Right?
As emotionally available as a mountain, that guy.
And then as at one point, she's like, listen, I want to get married. And as a result, I want you to value your life.
Yeah.
I said, does that mean I got to stop climbing? She's like, I would you got to use a rope.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, I'm not stopping. Yeah, just,
That's
you
a-
can find the door.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping climbing without ropes.
Yeah, that's a mountain man. That's a mountain man.
And she was like, okay.
That lady, that guy told you what he's looking for.
Yeah.
You can't later on be like, hey,
Yeah.
is it me or the mountain? He's like, I've been telling you every month. Every time you ask me, I've been telling you it's the mountain.
The mountain all the time, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even rope?
Nah.
No, I don't want
you
rope.
raise the kids. I'm a mountain climber.
Bro, my hands are sweaty now just thinking about Free Solo, the documentary. It is one of the it might be one of my favorite documentaries of all time. People watch Free Solo.
He's with the lady in a van, right?
Yeah.
Lady, he's in a van outside the mountain he's climbing, guys. Come on.
He takes out like a Ziploc bag of kale and some other thing else. He just throw it on a pan.
Yeah.
Put some oil on it, sautés it, eats it out of the pan. Dead hangs off of he has a dead hang situation right
Yeah.
above his van where he can stretch his fingers out and he'll hold his body weight. And then he puts his backpack, his hat, and he walks a couple paces to a freaking mountain and then he climbs it without a rope.
There's no taming that man. That is an
No.
untamable man.
No, there's nothing. He doesn't even look like he's getting a rush.
He isn't. Why are people trying to marry that guy? He has not enough emotion to muster up fear,
Yeah.
let alone the other side of the spectrum.
Right.
Like, I don't even feel fear.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't even arrive. He just comes rocks. Anyways, hagfish.
A hagfish. Okay, I think I've seen a civilization eat this.
Is that a fish?
All right, the awesome slime ball can spew out thick, sticky goo that will clog up the gills of any predator that dares to dine on it.
Dang.
So it's already in the mouth, and it's like, all right, you can have all of this goo,
Dang.
and it will just choke on your goo and then die. What a way to do it. The hagfish is a type of agnathan, a jawless fish with an eel-like body.
Dang.
But if you've seen the slimy surprise doing the rounds in social media, you'll know that it produces copious amounts of thick slime as a defense mechanism when it's threatened, allowing to escape predators. Hagfish are ancient. They evolved around 500 million years ago, albeit probably not that much. So their slimy scavengers are clearly doing something right.
Super sick. That's so cool. Also, things that evolved a long time ago.
Yeah.
When you see them now, you can tell they're different. Because they look like they're from a throwback Cretaceous period.
Right.
Like when you see those things that eat cockroaches that are in your bathroom, I'm sure that thing's old. It looks so alien. You know those things that are
Centipedes?
it's like a centipede, but eats cockroaches and all sorts of insects.
But centipedes eat all...
Isn't a centipede just things with like 1,000 legs?
No, there's millipede in the centipede. Oh, wait,
Put
hold on.
me
let
up
me-
a centipede.
So the house centipede is one that I don't kill
Okay.
because they do the pest control.
Yes, this thing is
This guy.
This thing is old as shit. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a throwback.
Yeah. Not harmful to humans at all. It's harmful for your nerves though when you see it.
Look at it, dude.
Right? When
It
you
looks
look
like-
at it, you're like, ugh.
It looks like it's gonna try to go inside of you and not through a hole. Just get here and then just start digging inside and then
Matrix,
be like,
right?
like
Yeah.
a scarab or something.
But these guys control everything else. They are the top predator of the house.
I mean, imagine being an ant and seeing something like that coming at you.
Hella scary.
Yeah, hella
Yeah.
scary. I'd be trying to release some.
So they take out whatever. Spiders, silverfish, small cockroaches. I don't know. They wouldn't-
Silverfish too is a weird insect.
Yeah,
that
it's
looks
weird.
hella gnarly.
It's weird.
All right,
Hold on.
let's see this.
I want to see the hagfish.
Yeah, me too.
Video thing. I want to show you it if I can find it.
Whoa. Wait, this thing is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, this is not.
Here, show me one with somebody holding it. Can I see that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Bruh, that is so slimy.
It really is. If it's threatened, it'll be.
For more than 300 million years by sliming its enemies.
All right, lady. We know.
Calm down.
You don't have to.
This circle here looks like a mouth. That's its nostril.
Ew.
Yeah, you heard me. Just one. It's excellent at sniffing out dead stuff to eat. And that's a good thing because instead of eyes
Gee,
like
that's
ours,
so creepy.
the
Yeah.
hagfish has a pair of simple light sensing organs.
Bro,
If you think these pointy
this
things
is something
are
who
teeth,
started to
you
grow an
are
eye,
very
never finished the job.
These dentures from hell, well hidden.
Dude, that's insane.
Ugh, dude.
To go with that handsome face, it's got skin for days.
Dude, this has been the
Hanging
creepiest
off
animal
its
in a long
body
time for me,
like
by
a
the way.
baggy onesie.
Yeah.
Which,
I don't like-
along
it's
with
got
the
very
slime,
penis-like
makes the
skin.
hagfish nearly
You know what, now since you
impossible
say it, yeah.
to bite into.
That's an angry penis.
Researchers get to see
That's what they
hagfish
should call this
happenings
fish, angry
by
penis
dropping
fish.
cameras with bait in the deep sea. When a shark attacks, the hagfish remains unbothered.
Oh my god.
Its vital organs shimmy out of harm's way inside
And
its roomy
the
wrapper,
shark
giving
is like,
just
"Ah."
enough time to deploy
Look at
its
the shark.
slime blast.
Ah.
He's trying to
That
spit it
slime
out.
flows from glands running along the sides of its body.
Oh, look at
When
that.
combined with seawater, the mixture swells up to 10,000 times its original volume
Oh no.
in less than half a second. The slime is made of mucus, but
God
it's
dang.
no ordinary
God dang,
stuff.
god dang.
It's chock full of special protein threads.
Why is
that look
everybody
like
everything
balls
like
of
this?
yarn under a microscope? Once they hit seawater, those proteins unspool
That is crazy.
without tangling.
Subhanallah.
Without tangling.
Hagfish are almost exclusively scavengers, eating dead things that
Yeah,
fall
you're not
to
going
the
out and
seafloor.
killing things with
When
that
they
body
can find-
type.
Yeah.
Gross. First off. Also, do they eat it? Can you
Yeah.
Google that real quick?
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
eats? Yep, there's a barbecue hat.
Yeah.
It's
there.
Asian. What culture though? Like what country? Where did
Uh,
what countries eat hagfish?
Korean.
Can you Google it? What countries? I want to know if it's all of them or if the Filipinos are like, no, we don't eat that. It'd be Korean, Chinese.
Almost
Oh,
entirely.
you know what? Almost entirely Korean. See,
Korean.
that's why I asked.
All right, hold on.
Can you click on do Japanese? I would like a hard no. They're like, no, of course not.
I mean, there's gonna be.
Are you really not eating this?
Some regions.
Some Japan. Okay. Nagasaki and Niigata. Prefecturas. All right. Super cool.
Hold on.
Oh, what do you dip it in before you eat it?
Uh,
They're probably like raw. We like the mucus.
Oh no, bro! Can you imagine? Hold on, I just want to. There was a video that I saw a while ago, and I want to see if I can find it.
Oh man, they're gonna eat it alive in this video. Don't do it, Yasin.
Oh, so we are here at actually a very famous 곰장어.
Oh, bro, they got a live one. Bro, they're cooking
It's
it
in
live.
kimchi.
Bro, they're just cooking it on aluminum foil, brother.
Oh no!
네. Just a few seconds ago. 잘 먹겠습니다. 네, 잘 먹겠. Seasoned 곰장어,
I'm
or this one
speechless.
just has salt.
I want the seasoned if I'm gonna have to.
If you're, yeah, of course.
But like, if you're gonna eat cooked penis, then you want it seasoned.
It definitely looks like they put it in Gochujang or
So this
Gochujang.
one's
I think that's what
salty,
it's
and
called.
This one's
Gochujang.
also salty, but a tiny bit spicy.
Gochujang, Gochujang, I think.
Both
Bro,
of them are okay. This one really not spicy.
bro, that's not the problem. Spicy, not spicy, is not the contention here.
Yeah.
All right, let's close that down. That's wild, dude. I don't know. My mouth is filling up with spit just like thinking about. Yikes! All right, next on the list. What do we have over here? Also, we're good. We're almost good to go. We're not even halfway through the list, so we'll probably cut it at some point. We'll do a couple more. Jewel wasp. It's that picture sucks because that is a bug. It's the one on the top over there.
That's a wasp?
Yeah, the bedazzling wasp is will happily take on creatures much larger than itself. In the picture above, it is eyeing a cockroach. For this reason, it's known as the emerald cockroach wasp. After injecting the brains of the prey with a stupefying venom, they bury it alive and lay their eggs in the grate with the now zombie prey. The larva will then feed on the creature until they're fully grown. Last of Us, eat your heart out. So there's a couple wasps that do this. So it's not like specific to this bedazzling. What is this called? Jewel wasp. That being said, though, that is a wild way to go.
Man.
You find something bigger than you. You inject its brain with venom so that it doesn't actually kill you. It just turns you into a zombie. Then he drags you into a hole, puts you in the hole, lays an egg on top of you, buries you, and walks away.
She.
She, yes, yeah.
She's like, the men are like, we don't do anything, dude. You have no idea what they do to us.
I just want to see a close-up picture of this wild creature.
Wow. Insects do a lot of this. I'll lay my eggs inside of you business. You notice? Nobody else really is about that game. Insects, though.
Bro, botflies?
Yeah.
Botflies is crazy.
It's the creepiest shit.
And then when they're extracting it out of whatever animal or whatever it's in there,
Yeah.
I'm like I can't.
Click on this one.
It's always more surprising how big the botfly larva is
Yeah.
when they pull it out.
Dude,
It's
he's coming
here.
out of the... she's exiting the cockroach. And I'll leave this
Damn,
here. Thank you
dude.
very much.
That is disrespectful.
Yeah, man. That is
That
mad
is-
disrespectful.
That is insane.
Coming out of people,
Yikes.
coming out of things.
Okay, this list has delivered so far.
What do you want to do the rest? or
We'll
you
do
wanna-
this last one because I wanted to get here because I don't know what
I've
I'm
seen
looking
this
at.
thing. Yeah, it's weird. You seen one?
No, I have not.
All right, perfect. You read about it.
All right, the pink river dolphin. This freshwater. I can't say that. Can you say that? Third word.
No. Cetacean? Cetacean?
Cetacean. All
I
right.
got the last part.
All right.
Shun.
Yeah. Okay. Is the largest species of river dolphin. They are born gray and they acquire a pink color with age. The final hue is influenced by many things, including behavior. Behavior turns you pink.
He's acting super pink here. What are you doing? You're doing double Lutzes.
Diet and how close their capillaries are to the skin. Okay.
I got that last part.
Yeah. Okay, pink river dolphin. Let's get another picture because that looks like an alien coming out of the water. I think they did that on purpose to freak us out. Okay, so it's got a super long snout. It's definitely not winning any beauty. Like it's the ugliest out of the dolphins.
It's not the prettiest. Yeah, it's possibly the ugliest out of the dolphins.
You know,
Hold on,
because
though.
like when it's pink, it just feels like it should have had fur or something. Like I feel affronted by its nakedness.
This one's very ugly. That one?
Yeah, bringing it to it.
Yeah, look.
Oh
You
man,
look
he's so
old and shitty.
so it's so bulbous and foldy.
He's probably just a 40-year-old dolphin. He's like, I used to be. Look, it's like
I
teeth
used
are
to be
all-
tight like
like this
that
guy,
guy.
this gray dolphin over here.
right, and he just got old. Look at this one. He's got like
A double, triple chin happening.
yeah, it really does. He's got like
like-
a fupa on top of a
You think
fupa.
he'd be in better shape? He's eating fish all the time, right? It's not like he's going to McDonald's.
Yeah, he does look. He does look like it's a dolphin that then he let.
Yeah.
He lost control of his
Right,
Of his,
he's just
of
eating
his
sea
life.
cucumbers. They're
Yeah.
like, stop eating those. And they're like,
Too
bro.
much hagfish. Yeah, he looks. They look. They look bulgy in the wrong places.
Yeah, this guy too, ugly as heck.
Right? Looks like it just got fat.
Can
on
you
him.
type in average age? I just want to see how long they live for. I like to think they're just too old to
Right.
look good looking. Yep. How long do they live?
30.
That's not long enough, guys. We
Wait,
gotta do better.
okay, what's a regular bottle? What is it? What's the regular dolphin? A bottlenose
Yeah,
dolphin?
just delete the pink river. I think the regular dolphin will be just dolphin. Oh man, orca is 50 to 90, just murdering things with its head. Can you imagine a 90-year-old killer whale just out there still
Just
murdering?
really good at it. I remember, Gloria, or whatever her name is.
Sure.
The orca that is a specialist that's taking out
Right.
taking out yachts.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently she's very good at it. She's done it for so long.
Hey, man.
She's like a matriarch. I think she's like she has grandchildren.
Yeah, she's gonna teach the whole clan. Striped
All right.
dolphin.
So what do dolphins? What do we say for dolphins? Then?
Striped dolphin 50 to 60. Pantropical dolphin 40.
Bro, this classification is too much for me. I just need a regular.
I mean,
No, I want to know flipper.
yeah, you can Google what's the most common dolphin.
Oh, it's bottlenose.
If you know, then you know.
30 to 50.
30 to 50. Cool. That's pretty long. Without any
pretty long.
medical care. Just
Yeah.
Out in the ocean.
All right, what's the oldest? 66 years old. But orcas, dude. Orcas hit that no problem.
Yeah.
Man, they're so smart.
I love it. I mean, I don't know if if you were to come back, right? Not in reincarnation, but yeah, why not? If I don't know. I'd like to be at the top of a food chain. If all things were to end badly, you still want to be at the top,
That is the tippy. That's the highest you can go. After that is just humans.
Yeah, in the water. Or I'd like to be one of those bottom. I just don't
You
want
wanna
to
be a hagfish?
humans. You know what? Hagfish seems like I don't know what eats a
Okay,
hagfish other
listen.
than Koreans.
Yo, that hagfish got bit by a shark and it didn't
Nothing.
stop eating whatever it was eating.
Yeah.
They're like, he's gonna choke on it. I don't have to worry about it.
So funny. It's like the picture of No Shits Given.
Yeah.
Animal is like, and the shark was like cartoonish in terms of.
I've
Have you
never
seen a shark react like that?
Oh, yeah, it's like you could see, you can see it trying to spit it out. Well, what do you got there?
He's trying to put up a hagfish thing, but it's fine.
All right, okay, all right, people. What a classic Crash and Flow episode. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Also, if you're listening and you're like, hey, I want to know what these guys are looking at, we also have a YouTube channel. So we put this video on YouTube. I'll put some of those pictures up there during the time that we're talking about it. So you can see that over there as well. Anyway, talk to you later. We'll be back in a week. Take care of yourselves. Good night.